kind of surrounded by a lot of guys that maybe don't have the same season. They just haven't been in as many games or experience. What do you see from them? I'm sure there's ups and downs in what they're doing.
I think a lot of it is just kind of frustration. You know what I mean? Just because they kind of don't understand. But all we can say is just try to do your job the best you can, and good things will happen. You can't just give up. You got to keep working and do what you can, and eventually it'll pay off for you.
I know this defense is kind of designed for you guys to tie up blockers and the linebackers to make a lot of plays. That's what I've seen you've done over the years. What do you see from maybe the backers, and what do they need to keep getting better at, and really facilitate that?
Yeah, they're doing well. It's kind of a tough spot that they're in, just because you have Harvey, who he has, let alone play defense. This is his first time, as he's a freshman, or not a freshman, but first time here in this scheme, and so you can't just point fingers at them. You know what I mean? We have to do our job, but then at the same time, just get them as many reps as they can, so they know what to do, basically, because they're great athletes.
Is it difficult to try and stay positive and move forward when everybody, ourselves included, are constantly asking what's wrong? Is that difficult to do?
I think for some it might be, you know what I mean, and it can be if you let it be like that. If you look to the outside, obviously everything's going to be negative, but if you just stick with the team and believe in the guys you're playing with, I think you can still have a positive attitude, which I've tried to have.
Is there been a balance between the coaches and the players trying to keep that level up? Are you guys as players trying to do more of that, not relying on the coaches for that aspect?
I think so, a little bit, but I think the coaches are doing a good job as well. You know what I mean? I felt like after those first couple losses, the mood was, hey, everything's done. And I feel like everyone as a whole has tried to switch that around, the coaches included, and make it more of positive. Hey, we're still a good football team, and good things still can happen, even though the last couple weeks have been down.
You guys obviously faced Middle Tennessee last year. A little different. They've lost some guys, but looking at the team, they don't really have a lot of standout guys, but they use a lot of guys by committee. What have you seen from them? What are you expecting from them?
To be honest, I'm expecting a good game. I think they're a lot better than people think. They're a capable team. They've won some good games, and I think it's going to be a battle. And so we're going to have to play assignment sound, and they've got good athletes, so it should be good.
And what's it mean to you to have so many fans, even at all the away games, have people cheering you on, even when you're thousands of miles away?
Yeah, it means well. Obviously, BYU travels well, and everyone knows that. But it means a lot. Sometimes the most loyal fans are away fans. You come to home games after you lose a couple games, and the stands are halfway full, and you go away and you have more fans at away games than you do home games. So we appreciate it a lot.
Got into Middle Tennessee film yet?
Yeah, a little bit.
What have you seen offensively?
Obviously, I've studied the line mostly. You know what I mean? Their right tackle, returner. Senior guy's probably their best guy. Other than that, they're not the most athletic guys, but they're big, kind of lock-up type guys. And so I think we should be able to get to the passer. So I think that'll be an emphasis.
Did you say enough film to give us a impression of maybe a previous team that you guys have played that they compared to?
Yeah, I'd say athletic-wise, probably Houston. I'd say all around, I don't think their offense is Houston, but they've got some really good athletes. They get great recruits because of grades, you know what I mean? And so all their athletes are really good. And so, yeah, I'd say comparable to them.
Anything else for Ryan?
How important is it in your mind to start, as the defense start well, and kind of get the taste out of the mouth from last week, and maybe have some early success develop?
Yeah, I think it's important, and especially, kind of start over with this game, have a success, get a win, and then move on from there. Get the bad taste out of our mouth, like you said, and then just get running from there and finish on a positive note.
With the way things have gone kind of recently, has the mantle of leadership fallen upon you guys to the captains to kind of pick the team up, and so how much you guys have taken on?
I think a little bit, just with the, like I said earlier, with the younger guys, you know what I mean? You kind of see heads hanging and stuff like that, and that's kind of frustrating, and so it kind of falls on us to be able to tell them that everything is okay, you know what I mean? It's not the end, and to cheer their teammates on because, we need it. It's a time of struggle, you know what I mean? It's a time that you got to have some grit to move forward, so I definitely take that.